Okay. So I've been getting this question a lot, and that's how much do you make on Amazon with Amazon Flex for a month? I can't give you guys a rough estimate because I haven't worked an entire month, and hopefully soon I could do 40 hours a week again, because that was my like average of how many hours I was working. I was working the max 40 hours each week for the first 2 weeks. But last week I couldn't because there were no open blocks or I wasn't scheduled. And then this week I wasn't scheduled to any blocks. So I have to cross my fingers and get the open blocks, the day of. But for example, I was working 40 hours a week, and then you times that by, let's say you work the 2 4-hour blocks, so that's 144 a day times 40 hours, so you're making $720 a week, and that's not taxed off. The tax part, there's another question I've been getting is like, do you get taxed? Do you have to do your own taxes? Is it kind of like Uber? It's definitely like Uber, Lyft, any other independent contractors. They don't tax you, but you have to file it when you have to do your taxes. So $720 is before taxes. So you definitely want to keep some of those paychecks and save it for when you have to pay your taxes. So $720 a week if you do the 40 hours max. Again, that's what I was averaging for the first 2 weeks, and that was amazing. But then again, once they start hiring a lot more people, it's going to get tougher to get scheduled blocks and open blocks. Open blocks, it's hard to come by, but I got lucky for the last 4 weeks that I've been doing it. But then again, a few days ago, I couldn't even get any blocks for the 3 days, and that's why I took a 3-day weekend, my weekend. So if you could do $720 a week and then times that by 52 weeks, you can make a yearly income of $37,440. But again, you have to take a few thousand off just on taxes. So if you don't have a lot of expenses, like bills, like phone bills, cable, internet, rent's a huge chunk, you could do quite well with that income. Like, would I recommend you guys to do Amazon Flex and just quit your jobs? No. Amazon Flex is a really good second income, or it could be your main income, but then also have something on the side like Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar. What else is there? I know I'm missing something. Lyft, Uber. Like, do something on the side if you want to do this as your main. I mean, I'm doing this as my main right now. I mean, if I could do the 40 hours each, like every week, and maybe I could do some Postmates on the side when I have a day off with Flex, it's not bad at all. Like, I'm enjoying it. I love the freedom of it. I don't have to work every day. I could just, let's say, for example, today, I worked in the morning. I'm exhausted. The lack of sleep from last night. I couldn't really sleep. I don't know why, but I couldn't sleep. Maybe it's because I had like 3 energy drinks and like 2 iced coffees, maybe. But I just couldn't fall asleep. I only had like 5 hours of sleep. I worked in the morning from 10 to 2, and I had another scheduled block for 3 to 7. But I just like, you know what? Let's just not work. So I went to the Flex app, forfeited my block, and there you have it. I didn't have to talk to my supervisor, my manager, my boss to get time off. No. But they might eventually change that, since right now, if you forfeit a block, you don't have any like consequences. You don't have any. They're not gonna like not schedule you because you cancel the block. But once more and more people do Flex, and Flex becomes a bigger like service, then I can see them being like, hey, you forfeited that block, you're not going to be able to work next week. I feel like that'll be a good type of thing, so that way other people who can't get blocks will be able to get first dibs on blocks. So that's pretty much how much I'm making. If I could do 40 hours, $720, easy money. But I hope that answered that question. I mean, I've been getting that same question a lot, so I felt like I should just make a video like that, since I didn't really get any footage earlier when I was working. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm gonna take a nap, and then maybe I'll enjoy this weather, because it's slightly getting warmer. It's gonna go 90 tomorrow, so as you can see, it's quite noisy. People are out enjoying the weather, and I'm gonna maybe enjoy it once I take a nap. So YouTube, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Weekend. Bye.